Hello sir.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair and you
वीडियो
know
ऑन
that she's a
करेगा.
bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. You look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. Grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. Grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated, but that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me. I heard you look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes, and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets, live with every breath. See my message start to spread, and I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. Grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. You got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. I heard you look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes, and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, sometimes try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in.
Tôi chia đến hier kan endon mee kan tôi nói hier đến Honor of Kings kan endon này anh ấy endon chứ là ba chúng mi vang chúng kan end mà it should be English. Okay, right now you are watching if you are watching of Honor of Kings. Okay, Honor of Kings is an Indian global. It is a 5v5 strategy at all ones you know. It is a gaming. It is a 5v5 gaming platform from new. This game is a challenging game, so there are lots of heroes also. There are lots of heroes also. So this is a new platform gaming. I hope you enjoyed this game. So you can play this game. Fortunately, okay. This is done, brother. This is done, sir. Lahian Honor of Kings itu lahian anime kan itu lahian kamu lahian India ho này Kazakhstan lampang dan tumuntonnya lahian Honor of Kings si around sa kung phe tộc phục mẹ tôi là bôi hiền lên platform sản xuất hi around này về 5v5 strategy game thằng này tôi là bôi ràn role play thì phụ sâu ví dụ tộc mẹ
United by a shared
อย่าง
journey,
เงี้ย
they
นี่
step onto the
อ่า
arena
เกม
with
ที่อาการโชว์
confidence.
เนี่ยเรื่อง
Their
มัน
sharp
อ่า
coordination and
ตัวนี้นี่กัน
unshakable
หัว
belief
ใน
in
อิน
one
เดีย
another is built
กัน
for
หัว
the
อิน
big
เดีย
stage battles.
เงี้ย
A
นี่
region rising,
ตัวนี้
a team
global
ready to answer the
global
call.
gaming เนี่ยตัวนี้
Please
นี่
welcome
อินเดียเขาโปกัน
India!
แข่งสร้างชาวออกกัน level up นะซะเนี่ยตัวนี้นี่Honor of Kings แล้วมาหินมาโซนเลยอ่ะตัวนี้คาซัคสถานตัวไหนนั่นจุ่มตอนนี้อ๋อเกมโหน้ำตกเกมโหตัวอะไรล่ะHonor of Kings มันปังเนี่ยตัวอะไรเนี่ยกันบอกเฮียนี่เกมที่ตัวอะไรเนี่ยAsian Games Qualifiers นะอันนั้นหันเข่งเฉาเทียบอกว่า
one of the strongest players from their region. Starting off with Ashish, I know
กันห่วงเฮียนี่อาคาชอายุเลยฮาร์ชเลย
players that
อันนู้นเด่นเนี่ยอินเดียลำปางเฮียนี่
because their lineup is crazy.
Despite losing out the first series against Vietnam, but you gotta be arguing like, hey, it's Vietnam. It's probably the group leader coming in from Group C, and India actually had a decent performance against them. So I'm excited
เก
to
ม
see
นี้
what
อันโหน้ำโดนตีเฮียเชียร์กัน
they had ever since that series yesterday.
สติตัวนี้อันเนี่ยฮีโร่เนี่ยโดนอะไรโดนติดตะปูยันเชียร์แล้วนี่ตัวนี้ตัวไหนเห็นเกมเวเซลโดนป่ะอ๋อตัวเห็นคาซัคสถานปังมันเนี่ยคาซัคสถานตัวโปรลีนอนทว่าเขาไม่บางคาซัคสถานอุซเบกิสถานเดี๋ยวฮะเนี่ยเขาพูดอุซเบกิสถานเนี่ยตัวไหนเห็นกูไปเอาอาร์ชินเนี่ยตัวไหนเห็นเกมที่อาจารย์ชาววิวติดเชื้อละ
So will they be able to benefit from this experience
Yeah.
and try to put it to good use in
Su
the
ani.
game after this?
I mean, it's a good knowledge to know that at the very least for Kazakhstan,
ตัวไหนเห็นกันห่วงเห็น
that actually represented their region before.
คาซัคสถานปังเนี่ยตัวไหนเห็น
It means that they have a leader player with experience helping out the entire team to better yet accommodate to the pro scene.
Yeah, definitely. And we know that the Indian team
Esports qualifier how
side, and the Kazakhstan is going to go red. We know there's going to be helpful for Kazakhstan to actually try to do a lot more counter picks based on what
India ลำปังตะปูจัง
and the first
วิวติดเชื้อละคาซัคสถานปังพอฮี
my and
อัน
also
นั้นถ้าวิวตัวไงล่ะ
what they're going to be betting out.
Yeah, I think that's going to really set the
เชียร์แล้วว่าจังครบกันตัวไหนเห็นเกมที่โชว์แบบมุกเซลพวก
side or red side. I think that overall the red side has had a little bit more success because of the counter picking nature. It just gives you a little bit of an edge.
Well, since they have already selected the blue side coming in from Team India here, walk me through what has been some of the more popular blue side first picks here so far.
I think from what we've seen today, there has been a lot of
ตัวไหนเห็นเงี้ยอันตัวไหนเชียร์
also maybe some ukios. This is because that
โอ้ยอินเดียลำปังตะปูฮีอันนั้นชาเวจินครบไหม ตัวไหนเห็นอินเดียตะปุยกันทั้งสองอ๋อหลงมาตัวไหนเห็นอ๋อปิกิ้งลำปังฮีอันนี้
Coming into the first pick
Ang
of
tona
India
nga.
and Kazakhstan
Oh.
here, we do see Maestro Nui Arli being locked away, and that's the Guan Yu that you mentioned.
นั่นไงตัวนั้นนี่อ๋อ
Dolia here. I like the Yu Huan here being picked up by Team India. They definitely are learning a thing or two coming in against their match from Vietnam.
Yeah, and that was I like it how you're referring that to that series because it was almost like trauma in a way because Lingvan from
ตัวไหนเห็นกูเลยลืมปวดอันนี้เบียกันเนี่ยอินเราตัวไหนอินเดียกูเลยเฟรสันหลอันลุดปุยอารมณ์ชิมตัวนี้
or maybe inspired the fact that they're trying
เห็น
out
ตะปุยอัดฟีชอบเนี่ยอ๋อ
they can actually execute as well as what Vietnam did. Chano and Zhang Fei is going to be a
Kan
very
saya
good pick
kan
as well because we
yang
know
hian
that
ane
Zhang Fei has
pop
been
pop
banned.
chin to ni
Rate is still very high for this hero. Having Chano to secure the late
ตัวไหน
game
เห็น
is actually quite good.
Yeah, it's a very comfortable 1-2 pick here. I would say actually one of the best 1-2s here, considering the fact that heroes like the Guan Yu has been removed from the pool.
Okay, I will speaking I will say in English. So this is a gaming qualifiers of the Honor of King, and we have seen like this and hero picking and
Yeah, makes a little bit of edge
Yeah,
there, right? I think that setting it up from that mid lane, I think that you're able
their
to
opponent
create
there,
a
their
strong
opponent is
Hoki advantage
Kazakhstan, and
when
their
it's a stain to kind of isolate
red
that
team is
point. So the
India.
other side, you're
Okay,
kind of looking at it as like, okay, we need
so
Optimize, we need Venomous
they
Stance,
are
we need
like
to again just limit
this is
that
a
movement of India
5v5
because he just has so
play
much
rolling,
flexibility.
and then this is
Atomize is also very
what we
important
have
going
seen
up
from
early.
what we have seen from
It's
India now.
they need to
They
prevent
have already
Venom from
begun.
winning
Now
it
they're
into the
going
group
for
fight. Also, they do
their
have Charlotte in
banning.
their hands. This is gonna be quite interesting for Charlotte. Is this Charlotte gonna be building towards Blazing Cape to
What they
avoid
will
that
pick
one that might be also
their
possible?
marksman.
That could be like one of the
And
four
let's
enticing
see.
options here coming in from the Charlotte here after the X of Torment, Pure Sky, and the items I was like
This is
Frostbite
a
items, right?
this is the
But
strategy
going into the
of
past rounds here,
gaming.
I do want to favor out Kazakhstan's here. Their
Oh,
direction is very simple. Ban away any form of direct engage that could harm Bud Roll in the backline.
And if we're looking at this game, I mean, there's got to be a lot of pressure on India. I mean, you drop one against Vietnam, clearly the favorites of the group, but
I
losing
can't
a
see
second
anything.
game, I mean, it's not like you're completely eliminated, but being down 0-2 would be a terrible spot for them. So India, dare I say, this is being down 0-2 would be a terrible spot for them. So India, dare I say, this is must win for them. Kazakhstan, obviously, this is just their first one, so they have that little bit of
Something.
room to maneuver around. But when you have Vietnam waiting in the wings, I think that you're also looking at this one as, again, a must win here.
I agree. They really need to secure that second place spot if
Oh,
they'd
nice
like to be
there.
much more comfortable and don't have to go through too much of the matches going up into this qualifier. Having Heino in their hand is also very good for Kazakhstan, trying to poke
What
as
this
much
time?
as
This time
possible
will
with
last
this
pick.
pick coming from India.
Let's
I
see
like it.
what they will
Delivery
pick.
system on the Hansen Liubang combo here, accessing the backline, finding the channel. As long as they can get the channel, that's gonna be an increase in win
Game
percentage
is
for India because that's gonna be a very big quick remove from the map here in Kazakhstan. Lots of
Kanin
different
in
Lensa
here
as the
in here
jungler here
Kanin.
coming in for the final.
And
Scorch
hero
has
picking
come
the
in
poke.
pretty
Ano,
legit as well,
tiro
representing a
no.
season
This is
13 patch here.
A
wow.
little bit of a different
This is the
meta in that sense, but still ways
winner of
to kind of,
Kings
be a little bit
qualifiers
mobile, be that
from
guy if you want
Asian.
to kind of get to the
This is the
potential back line
Asian
because, if you're looking at
Games
Hanshin
qualifier for
Liubang, I
Honor.
mean,
It's
these delivery servers,
kung nahihin
tough
game
nut to crack,
game
so to
murah
speak.
Yeah,
tertentu
Hanshin
turun out
Liubang
the
is a
pitch will
very
begin.
good surprise pick as well.
India
The
versus
fact that they have
Kazakhstan.
Tempo is going to be using Tribal Smash,
Okay.
driving towards the back line of Kazakhstan. I'm pretty sure Liubang's going to be jumping onto him.
This is going to be a super important match, as Holler stated here. India, one more step, they can equalize this series, or will Kazakhstan find their first win here coming in their first match ever in 2026 Asian Games Qualifier?
Thank you so much, Saki. As we go into
Game
this
is
one, the
the
fourth
game is coming like
semi-big
this. No,
first
wow.
game
Well,
of
from mid lane, what
qualification.
we see.
India, Kazakhstan, both of these squads. I mean, this has got to be for everything. It's going to be a lot of aggressiveness to ensure that they make the statement in game one.
Yep, it's very important at this point of the stage because they really need to secure as much points as
This is
possible.
a nice game
Sungkar doing
comparison.
a very early opening vision up to the front. We still have Akshaj in front trying to help out with Erin down below.
Yeah, and now if you're looking at the bottom lane, Bakshol, of course, as well as Sungkar, like these are guys that kind of need
Okay,
to
what a nice
solidify the bottom
game.
lane, right? Harsh is going to be knowing
What
where
we
he's
have
going to be looking
seen.
to rotate. And again, it's about this Firehawk. The
Oh,
first
oh,
Firehawk,
oh,
who's
when?
going to get that slight advantage
Yeah,
heading into this game.
it's
Seems like
taking over like that.
Ayush
Okay,
will be
it's
deciding
going
to
on,
go
but then
first pick
they're
here,
getting
and
a fight,
also
you know.
still having
Oh,
Akshaj
what
right
nice! Oh,
with
what the
with
format
them, but
plan! Oh,
still,
nice!
again, it's all about the resource gameplay at this point. At the
They
same
are
time,
going on
India
mid
managed
lane.
to
Oh,
pull
there.
forward. Hanshin trying to do fast rotations, or are they going
Okay.
to try to take the Charlotte down? It seems like they're not.
I think whenever we see the Hanshin, especially on the global stage, Rock comes to
Yes,
mind because he
Indian is
definitely mains
good.
this hero when he's given that opportunity. He does a
Rock,
great
yeah.
job with it, but generally his play style is to be completely
Oh,
off map,
he's
just
better than
constantly
Barcelona
farm,
for that.
get to the Super Saiyan
Okay.
mode where you're able to just take down everybody, and but it's usually mid to late game when he kind of comes online.
Mid one is
The
that one
Ayush
is going on
appears to be looking to
from the
come up
top.
with the roamer from India side, but it seems like it's better that way so that it gives a lot of space for Akshaj to actually help Harsh at the mid lane and do rotations maybe towards Clash. Gives a lot of space for Akshaj to actually help Harsh at the mid lane and do rotations maybe towards Clash
I
without
think
that
yeah, I
stun
wish
burst
this is go.
around the area,
I wish
even though
this
it's
is
not being
cooldown or what.
placed yet.
Yeah,
I think he
you
don't
need to
have stun
stay
at
in the
all.
mid lane, especially when the
Oh,
competitor is
nice
pushing
from
in
a red
towards you.
team.
So you want to obviously push it out, create a little bit of space before you go, and then that locks down Arshin because he has to deal with that minion wave, and now the rotation rotation is happening, you're seeing them kind of make their way at least to the southern side of this river here.
I love what's being done by both sides of the Roma.
What we have seen, what they have seen from this, I wish it's a good, good,
Are they rotating
good
towards
inter.
now so that the team have a preemptive idea of where they have to go after clearing their lanes?
Yeah, and taking things away, being aggressive, contesting, right? Making things a
Okay,
little
here it
uncomfortable
comes
where not everything
again.
is free. That's kind of what you want to do. And in the fight in the mid lane, they're doing a little bit of work on this one.
Arshin,
Deciding to go on in. Doesn't
what
look
I
like much, but
here is here is
Maybe going to the
Ayushis.
stun card
Oh,
here.
nice from blue team. Oh, nice invite. Oh, what a game! What a game in fight from the blue team
These
from India.
players, though,
What a
really do
nice.
help out with the team, forcing India to disengage away from that team fight. Harsh trying his best to steal the camp, but it did not work because the damage is still not there for now. The amount of goal for both sides of the team is quite close, Holler. It seems like we're going to have a very good game between the two.
Okay, we have not seen a long Tempest Dragon game. This is probably one where I think the series, where it's probably going to happen, if anything, today, because, I mean, we saw some of the shortest games today.
True, that's true. Maybe the shortest game and the longest game within one day would be quite nice too, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
But
We, yeah, it definitely could
They
potentially happen.
inviting
I
the
know
Puffin or Ayush. I wish what he is doing.
they
What
took
is
a
doing?
round
Oh,
that was
nice.
kind of a
What
little bit low
from
on
a
our morale
what the
percentage. It was
double
not really
streak
hitting the right
strand.
way. It went the wrong way in that sense, but they're able to retreat off of it. But now they actually go back. Marpot
Oh, here
doing
it
the
goes again.
same
Here
thing.
it
They're
goes
not looking to give up,
again
but
from
eventually they will.
Ashin.
managed
Whoa,
to dash
from
back.
Kazakhstan. Ashin as Ashin was again.
Actually missed because
What a
Arshin is
strategy
so
of
quick, so
good from that
very
Ashin.
fast, and it seems like
Okay.
both sides of the team
Oh,
are
here is
trying to
the
prepare for the
mm,
Tyrant right now. The Tyrant is
summon of
already touched,
kings.
but it
Here
seems
is
like
come.
Marapa is trying to settle down with his Azure Golem first.
Another
The
spike tail before
whips.
India really
Okay.
looks like
They.
it
Oh,
could be started. But look at Aino. He's definitely
nice.
waiting in the wings. He wants it to go a little bit lower before he potentially goes in. Tyrant is like, who dares wake me up?
I think Harris is city is
Three
cooldown. Oh,
duels in a row here. They're not
they're
going
giving
for the
out
first one.
a
It
new
seems
item. I
like
don't know.
Aino is still going to be quite
Okay.
busy trying to
Their
carry
goal is
the
now
team
with
from mid lane. It seems like
13.1k
Marpa
and triple
are
6k from
losing right.
Kazakhstan.
This
Oh,
time with
here
the
it is
spike tail,
That's a lot of
from
damage.
the
I mean, half life,
they're
giving
giving it
away,
the fourth like
I
that.
mean,
No.
essentially for
Okay.
free, getting on out. No punishment was had, and now Kazakhstan, they're going to start the
Oh,
Tyrant
from
early.
red
very
team.
risky position as
I
he
think
got
they're
the Holy Grail, so he's gonna be having a lot of
taking the
mana
summon
and he's gonna be
king.
able to spam a lot of his skill set. Is this
Oh,
gonna be
nice.
stolen? No, it's not because Akshash is not holding any spine.
Yeah, Marapet
Red team have
did have
taken the
his ult
Terran.
ready on standby, so that's a huge win for them. I mean, this net worth, it's just going to eventually rise up because of the damage buff, right? That's the biggest piece when you're able to farm a little bit more. But Arshin getting
What a
all
nice
alone,
game from the
make no mistake,
Kazakhstan.
he's
Oh,
playing with my heart as he eventually gets back to safety.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of that with Arshin because his Fate Rewind is always online. Having that Holy Grail, he's gonna be
I
able to
think
use that ultimate a
they
lot
are
more.
coming or what like that
It will.
because they were oh they're
Anytime
nice.
you can
So
kind of
we
reverse
have
all of
seen
that, it
from
can
the
be
blue team.
impressive, and that's kind of what you
They're
want from
coming
Aino.
out like
But
that.
Ashish taking a
Okay.
little bit of damage in that top lane. So this is also one where, yeah, the skirmishing are happening. Ashish is just staying alive.
Oh,
But you get
from
deep into
blue
the
team.
fight, and
Oh,
this is where that
what a
battlefield
crazy
comes.
stand
So we
from India.
do know that Battlefield comes first.
I think
It's
they flopped the red team the director skills and all. I think
which also gives a lot of
they
pressure
triggering and if
to
they
the mid
flop
lane.
it. Okay.
So as of now, in terms
Oh,
of
so yeah,
front lane,
here
the
is
goal
come
is
again from
exactly the same for both sides of the lane.
waiting
It
Ayush.
seems like they're gonna try to fight
Ayush
those
is going or
60k,
what?
and
Oh, I
Blazing
think
Beam and Bebop
he
might
dropped from the
pull out
counting all
most
the
lots
skills
of
is
health recovery
going on
coming from
from blue team
Kazakhstan.
and all. Oh, what a
Just going
nice
for a
one!
snipe with the
They
Azure,
invade
but the
their
Umbrella
team there. I'm gonna
actually
stand
just
over.
gets
Okay,
there
nice.
barely. The tip to
Okay,
traverse
they're
that
coming
in
for
return.
county off or what?
Rio stunned up,
What
and
a
it looks
game
like he's
strategy of
lost
no
the
nice
National
in the
Command base
wow.
as well, and they're going
Oh,
to go
blue
on
team
the
is
Fate
flickering and
Rewind
all.
on back, but Sunkar
Okay, that
taken
is
down.
nice from the
Very
first
quick
strike I use.
pickoff
Oh,
from Aino. Actually,
nice.
Sunkar managed
Oh,
to
I
run
think the
away,
red team
or
is
he has
figuring
been
all. I
gunned down.
think
Actually, I was trying to say is Archin actually managed to run away using that Fate Rewind. A very quick skill set used by him. Still, from
Marapat is
both sides, not
going on
too great
from
because
that and
they
all.
might have lost the entire team if they actually overextend their positionings.
Yeah, but a very risky play, right? I mean, I think that diving into
It's
bottom
maybe
tier
not
one, looking
difficult for
for retake,
the red teams
and
is
if it goes south,
giving hard
you're
from the
actually going to pay with your life, and
opportunity.
Sunkar
That
did.
is not good.
I know,
Okay.
I know.
So
Sunkar
now
did well
we
though.
have
He
seen
really
from
did
the
well on
blue
top of
team.
it,
It is
finding
strike
at least
in
Aino,
against
and he
against.
dodges most of this, fighting 1 versus 2, not scared whatsoever, and that's what you want
I
to see
think
out of
blue
your high tier
team.
player.
It seems like he's extremely comfortable with what's going on in front of him. Even though there's two people well, he can still go in and make sure that he deals a good amount of damage for sure. But at the same time,
They're
he's still
giving
very
they're
vulnerable.
giving off the oh what a crazy start from blue team there. Oh, a nice from Ayush is going on like that again and again again. What we have seen from Ayush, oh, it is getting harder and harder. Oh,
You darn kids.
oh,
Dark, it's
that
very
is
hard. And
nice
if
strategy
luck
combo
was
from
not permitted,
Ayush.
the Azure Golem is gonna be taken by Marapat for sure without any
The
problem. We can
Tyrant
see
is
that with the
not
stack.
spawning. The Tyrant
And
maybe
both
nearly
side of the
spawning
team is
again and
not
again.
necessarily they're very conservative, but Aino has been trying to take more risk.
Yeah, yeah, as he should, right? Because you have that mobility to get yourself out. Plus, you have Ashish coming in with a battlefield command. You have options, right?
Oh, that's
You have that get out of jail free card, although it doesn't work at most jails. Some jails, if you will.
Okay,
But
here
it looks
it
like
comes
Harshin getting a
again.
little bit of work here. They're going to skirmish here. The Umbrella Outburst is going to do some work. The Fate
Oh
Rewinds are
no,
back. And Aino's
here
getting
is the
picked off. And
Tyrant.
Akshaj is getting a little bit low. He's getting sceptered down. He's getting whittled. And is this
Kazakh is
gonna fall in the
going
end?
fat or what?
Zokar, he too will walk away.
A very good team fight coming up from the Kazakhstan. They do have lesser goal though, but they still managed to pull this off very, very well. Coming from Sunkar with the unbridled outburst, I feel like it's the timing that he chose to use that is very good.
Yeah, and it's one where you're trying to bait out Arshin's favor line. He barely gets
Bakzol
away.
from
Can't really run
Kazakhstan. He
back in,
built a
but
strategy of that
you
and
let
all.
him burst.
He
He's just
keeps
gonna kill
leaking in
everything
and
else. You
all.
gotta get out on. Gotta go.
Bakzol.
Like when you're going in, it's like a little bit of tit and tat, so to speak. You're
Okay,
going in and you're
here
going
is a
in.
what
Let's
a
go.
nice trio.
Barbet is on the
Oh
run,
god.
and yet another kill goes the way of Kazakhstan.
A little bit late with the
Are
unbanning, so
they
they
attacking the
have to
Tyrant? Red
shield
team
Ayush
attacking the
just now.
Tyrant.
He was quite confident that he will
Oh,
survive, but
red
then
team have taken the
Azure
Tyrant.
came in jumping with the channel, managing that damage, which is quite a lot from the early game.
Yeah, Harsh is like, I'm only using the unending sorrow to save myself. Like,
Here it goes again.
a little harsh, if you will. Huh? Dead
Okay,
No? Okay.
A little harsh
they are
angle. Oh no.
taking the red creeps. Okay, the red team is
Bottom lane, Harsh going down because
red
he should
teams
have
had a
healed his
gold
buddy
farming
before
of
he spent it, but he took a
of the
fall.
G.
And it looks like
Um,
Kazakhstan are finding their groove, putting
sucks
that pressure on, up about 1K, doing everything right thus far.
Well, we can
on
clearly hear
Arshan
the
is going on.
players shouting out on the stage, trying to call the comms.
Oh, they're looking to go. The burst round, the tremor smash is going to do a little bit of work. The return fire, the umbrella outburst. Can they get anything? The battlefield command is also going to be committed, but it looks like they're
Oh,
just
what a
going to
nice
rotate
from
off of
that
that. They lost the T1 mid,
from
though.
Kazakhstan.
An insane amount of damage
The
coming from
Tyrant
them
is
with
coming
the Umbrella
again.
Outburst. They managed to disengage, but they still lose one hero. But no problems to them. They're gonna try to get the Tyrant at this point. But it seems like I know he's very aggressive, trying to check through the front line. Is he gonna lose this Tyrant?
Yeah, nothing for free, but Aino takes that one out.
Oh
You have the
no,
smite, you've got that advantage. When you had the man advantage,
red blue
you need to make
team
sure you
from
keep it neutral, and India did. They definitely got rewarded for that.
A
blue
very
team
good
has taken
spear
the Tyrant
coming from
again from
Arshin.
Ainu.
Arshin is still right in front, but we can see Charlotte is still trying to get the damage. I know it's gonna be
What a nice
smashed.
Yeah, the
game from
Skyball
Ainu.
going in. Aino, though, he's going to dodge most of this. The Battlefield Command on top of him as he gets on out. Aino with those dashes. Really smart play by Battlefield.
Blue
Battlefield
team
Command
have a
can
nice
just
advantage
springboard
of
him on out.
a nice
Also, a very extra
advantage of
security in
the
case something happens
ability,
to
you
him.
know.
A very nice
Yes,
spear has been thrown
gold
away.
also
But
bit
more stacks that you put
not beaten
onto
high.
different
It
units
has
is gonna
been
stack onto the hero
33.2
if it
to
passes through
34.2 at
towards that
3C.
specific hero. So
Okay,
it's gonna be very dangerous for anyone who's gonna be facing Aino
but
right in front from
red team
Sunkar.
have
It's gonna
taken
be
three
helping his teammate,
Tyrants.
trying to get the Crimson Golem, no problem.
Oh, they're going to chase.
You
Ayush
only
not
take
able to
one
get
Tyrant.
away. Voxel making sure he gets, pays with his life for even trying to walk on out. Kazakhstan with a man advantage. Now they're going to put pressure on this mid T2.
As we
Kazakhstan
have seen,
finding opportunities
blue team
to again
strategy
take
is
control of
good,
this
but
game.
the
It's
red
very
team
interesting
Kazakhstan
about how
also
Aino is
was
very
forcing
busy
and
up
like that
top.
and
He's
also and
really
their
trying to
game
get
strategy
a
was
lot of
good and all.
objectives
Yes,
on
that
his own, and
their
Aino
crypt is coming
is
on. Oh,
forced to
here
be
we have
sent back,
seen
reducing the
red
resources of
team have
Kazakhstan to
attacking
4
the
heroes only
main
in front
Tyrant.
because of the work of Aino.
Yeah, so when we saw the earlier games in this series, we kind of saw just how teams were able to win close games out. This is a way also to play a losing game.
True.
I know they're able to
Oh,
just constantly push,
red team
putting
have
that and taking
taken
down that
Shadow
top T2.
Overlord.
Very smart. That's how you want to take advantage of that space.
I think it's a very good decision, but it seems like they're trying to get one damage here, but it's not enough towards Arshin. I feel that it's a very smart decision making by them because they do know they cannot win team fights, so they send him to the sidelines instead.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what you need, right? Even with Ayush down, it's like, okay, I know, all right, fine, I'll just take the top lane.
Overload
And
Vanguard
somebody
is
has to
coming.
rotate, somebody has to deal with that, so you've got the man
What we have
advantage.
seen,
And now you find
did the
Ashish,
India
he
will
gets on
can defend
the
or
battlefield
not?
command, but at what cost?
Let's
They're going to
see.
continue the chase. It's on into the brush, if you will. Baxel, they're
Bursting,
a little
they are
worried. The Umbrella
bursting, they are
Hoppers are
bursting.
connecting onto one
What
with that Stampede.
what
Here comes the
game from
Skyball, but he's not going to hit
Kazakhstan?
anything. The
What
favorite
their
one
game
is going to
strategy is
reverse
going on
focus,
from?
but the
Oh, it is
Tremor
grouping
Smash
and
is
gain
revealed by
again. Oh, like
Arshad,
that and all
but they're not
touching
able
and
to
roll
find anything else. They've got the
from
Vanguard, and they're going to take the bottom
Kazakhstan.
T2.
A very good try must
From
coming
India,
from
IU
Arshad. He
cannot
made a
do
good
anything
move
now.
to
From IU,
disengage
what?
very cleanly away,
IU
or
is
else his teammates might
down or
get down
Pacific
very
is
quickly
low.
right there. Very good team play from India as well, but Kazakhstan
Nah, they
is
are taking the
steamrolling,
terrain
trying to
again
get
and
these two
again.
towers from all lanes possible.
I love the way that they're moving, right? They're moving together and they're moving with purpose. And they're fighting 1 versus 2. Einl just doing a little bit of work. Finally takes down Arshin. He says how
I
he'll
know.
come back from that
Oh no,
one.
I know
But
this.
again,
I know this nearly died.
Managed to
What the
run
what
away.
the escape
Alihan is
from
still in the
Ainu? What a
vicinity,
nice
but they
escape from
still
Ainu
have
from
to
India.
manage their lanes right now. All the vanguards are in front of their house. They need to destroy these dragons quickly so that they can continue farming in their own
Ayush and
base.
Asas are a little
1000
bit
gold
good,
difference,
but
even
not
though
bit
so many
bit little
towers have been
bit
destroyed by
tanky
Kazakhstan.
yeah,
from
I
Ayush.
mean, it kind of started with just like I would say Arshil, like just how he's
Their
able to,
strategy is
Arshin,
good
excuse
from
me, just
Kazakhstan.
able to constantly push.
Everyone
Once the
seen
battlefield
their
command on the
strategy
two,
is
Baxel is going to be taken
good.
down. Einl doing a
Okay.
little bit of work on the side. He's going to be chased on here. The Umbrella Outburst, everything being thrown at him as he's finally shut down.
Is that a waste or not? That is the question. They're still trying to chase one person, but the tower is going to be the main objective for India. Charlo is still fighting. Alihan trying to chase
Yeah,
Ashish.
you have
Ashish
seen
will
that
go down.
Yeah, they find him on the
they
side. They actually were able to isolate him. They got the one-on-one. It was a little too low for this one. And now they're on the run. They're going to be chased. They get knocked up. Can they get any more?
they
Akshaj is not really the target, but I think they might
like
look to
this.
go on top of him. But the burst ram, he barely gets on out. Ooh, that was close.
Might
Oh,
as
have
well
you
try to
seen
get
their
Akshaj. He
gaming
still managed to run away with
strategies a
a
little
lot of
bit
amount of damage
slow?
coming from the
If
lane.
we have
I
seen
still feel that India is still on the right track. They're still trying their best, and I'm
India
pretty
should be
sure
good.
that the damage output from them
I
is enough if
I
they
know
actually
can be
find a
the
team
bit
fight and
little
accordingly in
bit dodger
sequence or
and
else
touching,
it's
but
gonna be quite
I know
problematic
this
when they keep
getting
on getting
weak.
captured one by one.
Yeah, the Tyrant here going to be
If
picked
we
up
have
here.
seen,
But
I
to your
know.
point, India is still in this one.
See,
They are,
they're taking Shadow
like
Tyrant
far
again from
losing this one
Kazakhstan.
because the net worth is very close. The only thing is that they're down towers. That mid T1 is a bit of a problem for India. They need to get some sort of team fight win before they start taking them down.
Yeah, we can see on how Marapat is still behind in the mid lane. He's scanning everyone using his ultimate. He's still waiting for the moment because Skyfall is going to be used to fly in to in the right moment, especially because he needs to join the team fight very soon. Also, Ali Khan is doing the job of Aino right now. He's trying to split at the bottom lane. This is going to be giving a bit of a headache to Ashish, but Ashish has better to command.
Oh, leader stance. The Umbrella Uppers just barely taking him off. Einl thought he could outmaneuver that one, but instead he got smashed. Top T3 is down. They're going to continue on. The unending
From
sorrow.
what?
Just a little bit of heals. Nice Tremor Smash in return. But at
What
what
the what?
cost? They're not
Oh
able to
no!
find any sort of pick. Ashish is there as well, but he's going to deal with the Wolves. Kazakhstan not able to find anything or a way to end it just yet.
They try to end, but they cannot because a lot of them are still alive. They have to focus on the towers right now. There's still the tier 3 tower on the mid lane and the bottom lane. Overall, it's going to be focused by the Kazakhstan. It seems like there's something India can do about that with Ainul not responding yet.
Yeah, but they've opened up a huge gap in the defense, right? The top lane will constantly push. Now they've got the Overlord. That's going to be a bit of a problem here. India reeling right now. Yes, they were close, but man,
Have you seen
Kazakhstan are finding ways
Kazakhstan
to
have
just
taken
close
Shadow
this game
Overlord
out.
again and
Pretty sure
again.
the Overlord Vanguard is going to be spawned towards the bottom lane for them to be focusing on the top lane if
I
they want to.
think
But it seems like the
they
Crimson Border
might
has been taken
finish
by
this
Ayush. This is going to be a good news for them
game.
because they're not losing too much resources after that skirmish that happened just now.
Yeah, and look at how Aino is just split pushing. He's going back into the lane, just trying to get him as much farm as possible. He's done a great job of ensuring that they don't fall too far behind. He is pretty much your win condition. If we're talking about net worth, he's up about 2K over Marpot, right? So he's done a
I know
great
that
job
Akash
really
Akash
trying to
cannot
carry this team.
really enjoy
Yeah,
this
this is
game.
actually quite a lot. But
Oh no!
remember how many times Kazakhstan has to waste a lot of ultimates just for Ainul? Remember on how Sukar has to use his ultimate?
Oh, they decide to go in. They find the pickup. Baxel just like that. He's been taken out. and it looks like the power grenade is going to be used as well. Kazakhstan is on the run, and they're trying to go in forward for this, but at what cost? The Umbrella Empress is now going to be used just to push them back, but India found the pickoff that they wanted. They've gotten Bakchol.
I know he's still at the back. He's trying his best to destroy the vanguards as fast as they can. This is going to be a big problem because the wave management, the dragons are going to be pushing all the minions by themselves. But 3 of them are trying to get the tier 1 tower in the mid lane.
Yeah, India need to prioritize that top lane.
The Shadow Vanguard is incoming.
Right, with these vanguards that are constantly pushing. So you fix it out, you push it past the river before you can make any sort of gank attempt or movement across this map.
Looking at this damage dealt ranking from Ayush is actually quite a lot from him. He is trying to deal a lot of damage with the Laurel Bloom, the ultimate with the magical damage. I think the one who's tanking all of that up is Akshaj, because he's always out front trying to save his team from certain misery.
Yeah, and he goes in yet again. The Burst Ram is going to do a little bit of work here, but I mean, it's pretty much off of those two guys, Ainul and Ayush. They've been actually keeping them in the game. If they weren't top tier in terms of the damage, they probably would have lost already.
I agree. I very much agree with that. Ainul needs to be focusing on distracting the entire team. Kazakhstan are looking into trying to get the Tyrant, but do they know that Ainul is there? He's checking it.
Spotted out. You have got to check the brushes here. Sunkar is going to be there. It's getting a little bit
What
low.
I wish I wish is going on the first thought. Tyrant day taking the Tyrant again and again from Indian. I will put a nice game out play.
He will survive as well, and somehow off of that steal, and you're checking the top lane and the mid. Both of them are pushing.
Oh, they're really trying to defend their base now. They have to do something because Ashish is still busy up top. And look at how Ainul is trying to distract them from going top. He's trying to steal the blue buff with no problem whatsoever, but Ali Khan is out. He's trying to run away. He still have Battlefield Command to run away with his ult if he wants to.
Yeah, it's so smart. Really well played there by India. I mean, Ainul getting that steal, and then instantly Ashish just pushing the top lane, taking advantage of all that space because they were so bloodthirsty. They were chasing after them. They lost sight of the objectives.
Look at how Akshaj and Harsh trying to give some space for Ayush, trying to destroy the bottom tower with no problem whatsoever. You jinxed it, Holler. You said so.
I think maybe I will can come back.
This is going to be one of those games where both of these two teams are so like they're close,
right?
Right, in terms of skill level, everything that you want. We knew it was going to be drama, and we've got it here.
True, and it's going to be very interesting on how we have a Hanshin played by Ainul right now. Ainul's going to try to secure his blue buff, but it did not manage to work. The Amrama has been used.
Yeah, he's going to be chased here. He's got Sage's Sanctuary. That will be popped. If you want to go the Stampede on top, the Battlefield Command is going to be committed as well. And he just barely stays alive. Ashish was there for the perfect clutch save.
Saved by Ashish. And they can
If we assume this is the final showdown from the Lord, from the Overlord.
Anywhere to help his teammate if he needs to, but it seems like India cannot focus on distracting them because Tempest has already started.
Yeah, it's been started here. The top lane is a potential game ender. They're not actually watching this. They might have lost sight of the ball, but Kazakhstan are going to force the Tempest Dragon. The Crystal is under siege as well, and it looks like Alihan is not even there. They find Sunkar. That's going to be a great win for them. The Tempest Dragon is getting very low. Who's going to take this one out?
Okay, what a nice from that. So it is going to us now. Oh, from India, from I lose it, and we have seen the damage dragon. This is a nice or OP what he's going flicking and all is nice. Oh, from there we have seen a whole streak. We have gone again defeat that. It's nice. And we have seen the Crucial.
Buff, but they still managed to fight very, very well indeed. Harsh is still in the mid lane. He's gonna try to help them push with the Tempest Dragon, Tempest Vanguard, and it seems like they will have to slow it down for now.
Oh my gosh, Harsh right there. He doesn't get that steal, they lose that game, right? They lose the Tempest buff. Everything would have gone disastrously. Now you have the Tempest Vanguard that will provide a little bit of space, buying you time for Ainul and Ayush to both respawn.
In terms of itemization, it seems like
they are going on and on.
Have his 5th item just yet. He just sold his shoes. He's still deciding, what am I buying right now? What do I buy? Is it another 6 Century? Is it something that would save me potentially? Maybe a Splendor? But it seems like he's going with a Sun Pool. This is going to give a lot of distance in his basic attack for their next potential team fight.
Yeah, so he's already got the mobility. That's not an issue. So boots are, on the side. We don't need that. But it's all about the damage. It's about staying alive. Using your positioning to make sure that you stick around. Because, again, Bakchol, he is your game changer in come these team fights.
And also, we still have Ashish who can fly anywhere that he needs to. But we still see it on how Alikan is at the mid lane right now. He's trying to protect it. They still have this last wave of the Vanguards flying from the base. And I think this is a clear chance for India to at least try to destroy one of the tier 3 towers.
Yeah, I think that you need to. I mean, you've got those Tempest Vanguards. You got to take advantage of that, right? And that will constantly push it. Kazakhstan understanding that what is at stake. They need to play defensive, just survive at least for now.
True. We have to remember that the Tempest actually has a disrupt. They can be disrupted, but they might start a new one soon.
Oh, the Fate Rewind actually healing the tower. Very smartly played there, ensuring that, hey, again, slowing it down. This is the power of the Hano.
Yeah, we can still see how they're
finish
trying
or
to
what?
defend as fast as they can.
Yeah,
They
yes,
get it also.
yes, yes.
Even
I will
though
has
still
going
has the
going on the
Buff is
meeting
now
game,
playing with
especially.
the fire,
I
it's
will
still
also is
something that
going
to
past the
talk about.
match.
And I think Kazakhstan deserves to be proud of that.
Yeah, and it's going to be up another 30 or so more seconds, right? Another Tempest Dragon. How many Tempest Dragons do we want in this game, Adam?
I wanna see 3. I wanna see 3. 3 is gonna be a good number. It's a good exercise for us for the rest of the week.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think it'll be very exciting if they're able to do it. It's going to be set up in about 20 more seconds. Kazakhstan understanding that, hey, we need to kind of just fortify this area, get some vision, and of course the positioning will be key.
Yeah, they have been slowed down quite a lot here. They're trying to prepare and get ready mentally and physically, probably. But look at Aino trying to get this damage into him.
Yeah, Maripod taking about half damage on this one. Just bouncing him around, though. It's not enough. Akshaj, again, he's just a roamer. Yes, he's very tanky, but he needs to create
The
a little
recipe
bit
is
of space.
too
The Tempest
configured
Dragon
now.
is
There be
out of
ultimate
the
also
flare. It's
so
looking to
pathetic
be
in
at least started
control.
on the side. The Umbrella Outburst will
Yes,
be
we
committed
see
on the
it
two.
is all over
Where's
and
the follow-up?
pathetic
It looks like
control.
Akshaj is very
I
tanky on
cannot
this
do
side.
anything
It looks
like
like
this.
Maripad is getting a little bit low, looking to turn this around. Ainul trying to take him down. That's going to be Sage's Sanctuary for him. Maripad is looking to just run away. Ainul running for the hills. Ashish is going to be using his Sage's Sanctuary as well, but he will fall. He got left behind. Now the Tempest Dragon still up for now.
He still have his battlefield command. It has been used now actually, but the Tempest
Who
is
is
going to
going
be
to shut
focused
down
down by
and
the
shut
Kazakhstan.
down like
It
that?
seems like they still have Akshat, who's going to be focusing down in front to show vision for Ainul. This is very important for Ainul to try to go in and steal. Is it going to be stolen again or not? It seems to me like Kazakhstan needs to focus down to for a team fight first, Hauler.
Yeah, they're not forcing it down because Maripad was out actually back in the fountain, but they cannot get caught off. If they get backdoored, this is a potential problem. Ainul still has that speed, but Kazakhstan are saying, hey, we don't care. We're going to take the Tempest Dragon. We're going to force this fight.
Yeah, we have to remember Ainul is quite busy trying to clear the lanes, but the mid lane minion has been left out. But we still have Ainul trying to chase that minion. They're not going to go there.
Oh, the Fate Rewind is on back. The Tempest Dragon is getting so low! And Maripad comes down! The Umbrella Outburst on top of that. Ayush is running for the hill, trying to stay alive. He tries to flash, but he gets stampeded on. He gets locked down. Sunkar doing the work. They go in for the burst ram to slow it down. Give Harsh a little bit of space, but he's going to be chased down. He's going to be knocked out. Sage's Sanctuary doesn't matter. Kazakhstan, it seems like they found a way to end this.
Oh no, it seems like Ashish is stuck at the back. He cannot help his teammate to defend the base. Ainul is so far away. Ainul is so far away. He has to come back right now. But no, they cannot do so. And Kazakhstan managed to do a huge comeback.
Somehow, some way, able to find it, and that was the game we've been looking for. We knew it was going to be close, but Kazakhstan coming out on top.
You're looking for Tempest Dragons, right? And you get Tempest Dragons here. One steal coming in from Harsh, the second one Maripod getting in that confirms secure
Yes, hello.
and winning out that big.
Yes, we can see that.
Back and forth game coming in from both teams, but the solid drafting coming in from Coach Su
Game is
was
finished.
really well
Now
thought out
India,
by the team
India
of Kazakhstan
has
here.
lost.
Well played coming in from both teams.
Kazakhstan has
I
winning the
think what
game.
happened probably at the end of that match was that Ainul is the one who should be closer towards Tempest. They should send someone else to deal with the minion in the mid lane because they need someone with smite to steal that. They cannot keep on depending on Harsh to get a Tempest, but nonetheless,
Yes,
it's
we
such a
can see
good game on how
Kazakhstan
India
is
actually
going
managed to
good and
fortify
higher and
that
higher
ground because they could have lost
like
so
that
much
and
in
all.
I kind of feel like that Tempest Dragon, the first one, they were fighting
Okay,
beyond,
it's done.
right? They
At
were
the
on
back,
the
yeah.
red side essentially, and I think the positioning for that wasn't great. The rest of India were on the south side. They weren't able to continue to fight because the ledge was blocking them off. I think that was like, oh, Kazakhstan were like, okay, you want to come to us? We'll have
Okay,
to take this one.
and
Yeah, I
now
sort of
I'm
think that
leaving.
the last play coming in for the side of Team India I think they tried to go for the
That's
assassination coming
all
in on towards Marapat,
for
but they
watch party.
underestimated the
Thank
tankiness
you.
coming in from this Nutsa, which resulted in them being taken down, which is Aino burning a Sage Sanctuary, and then you saw that the Liu Bang also had to sacrifice himself for the misplay here. Hence, in the 45 situation, with the waves being such a big pressure, they had no real way of accessing into the Tempest Pit.
I think some of the things that has not been understood too well is that some tank jungle or tanky jungler is basically a secondary tank. So that's what he did, and Marapat really soaked up all the damage and wasted all the skills on him.
What a crazy game. I mean, it went the distance, and you're seeing guys, KDA on the Kazakhstan. So, Alihan didn't even die a single time. Like, what? Arsene and Maripet, like, how many times did they get focused, and they only died once? Like, this is a monstrous game by Kazakhstan, because everything was being thrown at them, but they were still able to survive and weather the storm.
I'm really like curious how much actual damage that Marapat and Sonkar actually tank in that game, because these two meat shields has been always in the face of Ayush and Ainul being the bodyguard coming in from Baldro, because Baldro, he was having a fantastic game on that channel here. He was being the main target that Ainul and Ashish had to continuously find in order to force those cutbacks.
True. His positioning is outstanding for sure. And having all of these itemization, he already finished everything very early on that he can already sell his shoes before the Tempest comes. But with all the critical damage that he has with Daybreaker, no one can touch him. If anyone goes close to him, he's gonna deal a lot of damage.
Yeah, but look who took all the damage.
Shit.
270,000
Wow.
essentially. I mean, how many Fate Rewinds did he have? And he only died a single time. That is phenomenal out of a Hano player, right?
And you gotta give props towards the coaching staff or whoever drafted the Hano, because in the first few moments of the game, we do see Aino and Ashish on that Liu Bang Hansen combo find a lot of catches and force them back into their respective towers here. But how many times did we see that Arshin with those scepters force them back and chunk them down, and then using the Fate's Rewind to heal the turrets back to a healthy position in making sure that those towers that were so crucial in those late games were able to survive for that Tempest fight.
I think this goes to show that the coach really knows his players very well and what heroes they can really use. It almost as if all the heroes coming from the Kazakhstan side is very hard to be eliminated. You cannot strike them very easily, maybe except for Bashal, but again, he is being taken care of by all of these 4 monsters around him.
I think they answered the draft really well in the sense with a 1-2 pick coming in from the channel and also Zhang Fei. But before we go into the draft more, I wanted you guys to check out this exact goal graph to understand how close this game was. It's floating around about 2,000 at the very end of the game between those two teams, which is India and Kazakhstan. Kills wise, everything wise, is actually very dead even. And even at the very end, look at the goal. 78.4 versus 78.4. There's no goalie between the two teams.
Like, it's so back and forth, right? Like, like the dips that you're seeing. India was winning early game, mid game. Kazakhstan was completely owning. India in the late game, look at that ride.
Yeah.
It came back to that Tempest Dragon fight. They played that one properly, like a little mistake free. I mean, they get in position a little bit better. They win this one because they were definitely winning.
True, and the fact that we actually saw on how Harsh stole the Tempest. So India team actually had the Tempest buff. They had a lot of damage. They had a lot of buffs on top of them. But Kazakhstan still managed to do the fight very well, and they still managed to come out okay out of that post-Tempest Dragon fight.
And let's break down the game a bit more in the highlights itself, right? In the first few moments, we see India getting the lead in this game, about a 2,000 healthy. We can start to see that every time that Aino falls on the Hansen, the game gets slowly out of their hand, because if this Hansen were to scale towards the late game, it's very difficult to do real threat towards things like the Charlotte late game, the Nutsa late game, or even the Sonkar, because Sonkar is so tanky with those full items on the Zhang Fei.
Yeah.
Does this series go to a game 3? Right? I think that they're close enough where it could definitely happen, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think that India are like, okay, we still have a chance. I think that they can come back in game 2 here.
Yeah, we do have another factor in this situation where the mentality reset might not be able to be done too well from the side of India if they don't know how to, if the coach doesn't know how to reset their players' mindset. But if he managed to do so, I am convinced that we're going to see 3 games for this one.
It's definitely going to be very exciting, right? I think this is ranked one of the best games so far out of the last 2 days.
Yeah.
Also had like I think Sri Lanka, we had like 26 minutes as well with the Tempest Dragons, and this ranks, I think, 1 or 2 compared to that.
progress, live with every breath. See my message start to spread, and I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
That he has a strong enough hero to go 50-50 against Ayush on that channel here, because channel has been one of the tournament's favorites for all the farm lane players. We've seen bans on this hero, we've seen priority on this hero, and every time it's been picking up, it has always shined in the late game.
It does so much work, right? It has everything that you want. I mean, like the mobility, the damage, the soaring signals, like you have everything. So it just is such a great hero to prioritize. But on the other side, you're looking at what Kazakhstan are. They're going to pick up the Yuhan. This is also a very much a power pick. How much control, how much damage, and that sustain is unreal.
Yeah, but right now with Zhangfei again in the hands of Kazakhstan, I'm not surprised if India's gonna be having problems with the crowd control coming in. I do feel like they have to match the amount of crowd control with this Zhangfei. They do have the Lapu Lapu with the Raging Sea. Pretty sure they can benefit more from a mid-lane crowd control hero.
Well, something to really take note of, maybe something coming in from India, like you mentioned, right? Crowd control, mobility, or something that can actually slow down the approach of Kazakhstan. I think Ladies might be a pretty good choice coming in for India if they really do want something more on the utility side in the mid lane.
A lot of control. I mean, you still have options too, right? I think that if you're looking on the India side, I mean, the Charlotte can definitely do some damage as well. You got the Chano, so you have those kind of those bases covered. The Lapu Lapu with the team fight to kind of deal with the Zhang Fei Umbrella Outburst. You have options. It seems like both going into this last, a couple of picks here, it's got to be key. You need some way to kind of shut down or limit the Yuan as much as possible.
Yeah, I'm not surprised if Lady Jen actually gets picked, but they still do have Angela if they want to.
Oh, yeah.
But Angela might face some issue going up against Yuan because Yuan can easily use the Unending Sorrow to run away. And it looks like it's going to be Ukyo first.
Wow, that's going to be a very strong jungle and roam synergy coming in from Team India. And if you can find something in the mid lane that can fast push the wave like a Garuda or Angela, that's definitely going to be a very strong mid-jungle trio coming in for India. It means that their mid lane priority will be really, really powerful.
How are you going to deal with this Yukio? Like, what is the counter pick? You need your own jungler. You need some way to kind of just outclass him in that jungle lane. What comes to mind here?
I think the answers has already been banned thus far, like Ata, Dun has been removed, some of these strong early game junglers, so you might want something like a Byron, and they went for a different approach here, so they're like, okay, let's not focus on the early game too much, let's focus on the team fighting here. You see these heroes, we see a Neta jungle, a Dharma, a Zhang Fei. What comes into mind? Straight direct access into the backline for Ayush on that channel.
I mean, to be fair, if they take heroes like Ninja, I think it's a good choice because Ukyo cannot burst Ninja down, and I think this is gonna turn out quite well because it sort of worked against Hanshin just now, so why not do it again? But having Dharma, having a lot more crowd control for Kazakhstan itself, even though they already have Yuan's mini stun, they also have Zhang Fei and the ultimate coming from the Renji. I think India's gonna face a lot of crowd control non-stop after this.
My only concern right now coming in from Kazakhstan, yes, the image of the team fight is really, really beautiful, but the problem lies that their mid and roam synergy is actually weaker compared to India here. You can't really defend against an invading Ukyo Tachibana with a Yuan and Zhang Fei. It's going to be really difficult in the early game, especially for Kazakhstan. But if they can breathe more, find more farm, and make sure that this Nerza gets to scale towards the late game, then maybe Kazakhstan can make this into a quick 2-0.
Could definitely get on top of the Chano and the Princess Frost. You have, options, right? And going into this one, Kazakhstan going in. But before you go, Sagi, which team do you give an edge to?
In the early game, I'll definitely give it over to the side of Team India here. But for the late game, the big team fight moments, it's definitely more rewarding towards Kazakhstan here. But it comes down to execution in this game too. I'm looking to see whether India can pull this into an even footing.
Thank you so much, Sagi. As we go into game number 2 in this epic series thus far, is this going to be enough, Adam? Like, do you agree with Sagi, or is he just kind of, he's not on point?
I agree with him, but the fact that Kazakhstan has already proven once just now that they managed to pull it off up to the mid-game and they turned the game around against India, I think they can do the same thing once more. But India has a mission. Oh, Aino has been struck down so quickly.
Yeah, just really unfortunate for him. Not a great start. This is not where you want to be, but he's going to be chased, but they don't have any sort of catch, and it looks like they're going to just walk away essentially for free. I don't know.
Yeah, again, I think that India already has only have one mission. All they have to do is just focus on trying to win the game as fast as they can and stop the Team Kazakhstan to try to get too much items so that they can scale their itemization.
Okay. And going into this one, I mean, we haven't seen a game 3 thus far in the Asian Games.
I know you're hoping
right?
for it.
Obviously, I'm hoping for it, but I just feel like, because when you're talking about a best of 3, when you lose that first game, it is incredibly demoralizing. It is so tough to come back, and you got to be really mentally resilient. But I mean, does India have it?
I think they do have it. I'm pretty sure they do have it. But I think what hurts more in the previous game, that situation, is that it's a game that they might have been able to win.
Yeah.
They were supposed to win that one. So it's so much more demoralizing rather than a simple, normal, okay, we're going to lose this game from the get-go.
Yeah. I mean, it hurts harder because of the fact that, like, it should have been yours, maybe could have, it wasn't within reach. It wasn't a stomp, right?
It hurts me witnessing it.
It hurt me too, my friend. We're on the same boat on this. We'll get rehab for both of us on this. But, I mean, going into this one, like, look, India have to find a way to kind of just shake that one off. Look at this as just like a best of one. Take one game at a time.
Yep, and as of now, again, exactly like the first game, even though they do lead in terms of the eliminations, the goal difference is not big, Holler. It's just 300 goal. It's not much, and there's not going to be too much of jungle invasion going to be done by any side of the team. I think that they respect each other this much that they're waiting for any small single mistake coming from each side.
Yeah, yeah. I like it how you say respect. I think you're right in that sense. I was going to say that there was like some negative connotation about just how they were like, you know, they don't like each other, all these things. But there's no drama between the two teams. I think that definitely respect is definitely high on that list. It makes a lot of sense here. But I think that also, you know, it's one thing to kind of push them back, right? But at the same time, it's kind of like India, they're continuing on with the fighting spirit.
But it does seem like there's a good sign here, Holler. India is really trying their best to pressure Bajol, and it seems like they're not really that demoralized. They know that this is a reset, this is a new game, and they really have to try their best and ignore whatever happened in the previous games now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love Honor of Kings because having that opportunity, even when you're behind, this is a golden moment. Like, what kind of team are you? Are you able to bounce back? Are you able to just shrug things off? This is the true test of a player here, and having this opportunity is a blessing.
And it tells us a lot about their region, right? Because we know from their gameplay, from the decision making, it's going to reflect a bit about their characteristics, about the person itself. But it seems like they're really trying to get some damage towards the Roamer. Probably not the best target, but the Tyrant is already up. It's already 4 minutes.
Yeah, the teleport in the mid lane. All teams are going to be gathering around it. The Tyrant is going to be back in his lair. I know doing a little bit of a mini stun. Marapat has joined as well. Ashish on the side. And they've got the trap set, though. They're potentially looking to go. Vaksho's on the side. He's going to do a little bit of work on that. The Tyrant already at half. Who's going to go for the steal? And it looks like Marapet just easily takes that one down.
Seems like I know he's not really that confident to try go in and steal just because there's Sunkar with the unbridled outburst, which is extremely dangerous. It's a tier S ultimate.
Yeah, yeah. Einol is not willing to risk it all, I guess. I think that it's still very early. To go in and to try to make that play, is this the right moment? Should I be doing that? Like, I think that he was kind of questioning that. Einol didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, probably has been told by his teammates or his captain not go in at all and just not risk it because they can play the long game. Although, look at the damage coming from him.
Yeah, he does quite a bit on this one. So, Einol not willing to risk it all and to go for that theft, so to speak. But he has stolen my heart, I would say.
Okay, but they're still driving in, but they're not managing to find anyone for now. Arshin is very low. But he doesn't have his unending sorrow anymore. They're gonna pull back. They're gonna reset just a little bit. But in terms of gold, it's still just 500 gold apart.
Yeah, this is nothing. I mean, it's like next to nothing at this point. Yeah, very minute. No one's gonna really kind of be feeling that at now. But again, I think for India, they need to kind of again just group up. Maybe you get some sort of gank because again, the mini stun on the Sunkar, he doesn't want to pop his ult. He will risk it. He is low, but he will be fine.
I'm impressed with the capability of Ainul. He is so fluent with Hanshin. Now he's showing that he's very good with Ukyo. I know Ukyo's skill set is very straightforward, but it's very hard to pull it off because you don't really have much to play around with. Just dash in and dash out all the time, but he knows that he can do better, and he knows he can really scare the enemy off with his skill sets.
Yeah, I know. Just playing those mechanically difficult heroes, and you know, it's high pressure, high situation. You make one mistake, you just get blown up, right? So I think that he is definitely the guy, and just being able to risk it all and to get on top of him, because you need players that can play these type of heroes.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. It's like a gold mine when you have that kind of player in your team, so it gives a smile to the coach as well when they're doing the drafts. But 200 goal difference, and Kazakhstan is leading not too much in front. We're still waiting for that one moment for Ali Khan to go in and smash everyone to the wall, but it's not happening yet because he's not rotating just yet.
Yeah, he's just going to teleport on out of there. He says, okay, let's continue on. Let's put the pressure on elsewhere. As they're looking to rotate, the 3 members are starting to go. Akshan is looking to kind of maybe go for a flank, but Alishan is already there as well. He's going to get mini stun. The Rage C is going to be used. The Umbrella Outburst in return. Now they're looking to go. The Stampede is going to be on point, but at what cost? Einol's been taken down. Ashish is continuing on trying to do his work, but he's going to get grouped up into 5 and a double strike going the way of Arshan.
A very good try coming from the Charlotte. We did not manage to get anyone for now. Aksha is going to run away. They're going to lose that tier 1 tower down below. Ayush is going to go back, and they're going to lose their blue buff as well. This is the first team fight throughout this entire match that it's actually quite one-sided, right? There's no one that was actually eliminated from Kazakhstan just now.
Yeah, and also they're going to lose their jungle, which is a huge swing in terms of the gold. Like, it's one thing to clear everything, maybe then you go for a fight, but the timing of that, and now they've got him frozen, the Unending Sorrow will keep Arshin alive, but they just lost a huge swing, and now look it's like 3.5k already.
Yeah, out of nowhere, right? And
Yeah.
we can see on how Ali Khan is still up here. He's not rotating down or towards the mid lane for now. He's gonna be pressuring the top lane as much as possible to keep Ashish busy so that Ashish cannot rotate towards his teammate. Now they have to send Harsh to clear the lane themselves. With 4,000 gold difference, with 5-0 in the KDA, I think this is gonna be a very good game for Kazakhstan.
Yeah, and this is what we were worried about, right? From India in terms of the bounce back. How would they do this? Because this is that moment when you're kind of thinking, okay, how would they be able to kind of react after that, you know, game one performance where they had moments to win, but, you know, it looks like this Kazakhstan train has continued to roll.
Oh, but this is what I see as a bit of a problem because they're not really controlling the entire map, which is very smart from Ainul. He knows he has a chance and he managed to get the Vanguard. Now, they're not going to have too much of a problem letting the Vanguard push through the minions at every lane.
Yeah, and now India on the defensive again. I think that this is going to be a tough spot. I mean, every third shot from Bakshol will put pressure on this bottom T2, and Kazakhstan using that map control and taking advantage of it.
Yeah, definitely, and they're gonna use the Umbrella Obus very soon, I'm pretty sure. But the Charlotte, Ashish is just gonna poke around, just gonna see if he's gonna dive in or not. And right now, everything looks quite fine. Ainul is still trying to find a position for him to surprise anyone, but it seems like Ali Khan is keeping the pressure up top. This is gonna force Ashish to have to rotate back to the base and go defend top lane.
Okay, well, Ainul surprised at least me because he's not had as good of a game as he did in game one. So this is a bit of a surprise because I thought with the Ukko, I thought he was going to be able to do a little bit of work. But now they're looking to dive in. The leader stance is going to be popped as well. Marapat, though, he's just tanking most of this. He gets mini-stunned, the unbridled outburst. Oh, the perfect cover, and they get on out.
Yeah, they managed to disengage, but look in front of them. Ashish is still right there. Even though he has half HP, then they can pull back. It's a very good waste of skill from Sunkar. So this is a small win for India, or else I thought that they might have lost that war immediately if they did not force the ultimate coming from Sunkar.
Yeah. Now, this is Kazakhstan's game. I mean, they're in the driver's seat. They've been just putting, again, just controlling the enemy jungle. And then they're scouting things out, right? They gave up the Tyrant last time, and now this is a moment where they're like, okay, we're not giving anything for free. We know we have an advantage.
Yep, at this point, I think India has to do something. Ashish is also nearby. They really need to give the vision for Ainul to actually jump in and do the smite. But look at Ali Khan's position, Howler. This is very dangerous for him to actually go through the mid lane. Very smart.
Yeah, and look, Sunkar doesn't actually have his ult, so this is something to take note of. Oh, Akshash, he's not even able to pop off his ult. He's going to be taken down, and it looks like Ainul on the run. He gets caught off on the other side of Akshal with just enough, and now India on the run. They only have 3 members still standing.
A very clean execution from Kazakhstan. They know that the Tyrant's HP is still a lot, and that sort of forced Ainul to be off position because he's so ready for that smite. They focus on Ainul first, and then all of them collectively turn around to push India back to their place.
Yeah, everybody needs to be in the fight, right? Ainul cannot be, he can definitely be taken down and burned down like that, and so you got to keep him safe. The rest of the guys need to be there, but Adam, please break this down.
Yeah, this is what happened. They all look towards Ainul, right? Because Ainul came too close with his might, and then they make sure that he never come back. So, which is very good, right? Because the Tyrant was still had a lot of HP, and yeah, it's just a very simple focus fire.
Yeah, and if you wanted to see a game from Kazakhstan, just the way that they've been able to dismantle the India squad here, I mean, they're doing it in style 7-0 in terms of the kills, but they're up about 5.6k. This is a game that is very difficult for India to come back from.
Very different from the previous game. It seems like India lost a bit of their confidence again, coming back to the topic of the demoralizing after winning or losing that match. But look at Ainul once more. He is very brave to find different positions to flank them from the back.
Yeah, he's potentially going for the flank. But if anything, you got to split push, right? You got to create some space. You're losing this game, but you just got to extend it. Slow the game down, wave clear, all the lanes, of course, split push where you can, and just, again, try to stay alive. You got to use the buddy system as well.
I think the best person to send for split pushing at this point for India is actually to send Charlotte. Ashish needs to be the one who does the work, because Aino needs to be closer to his team so that he can help them with the objective, try to smite, try to join the war more. But it seems like it's not happening for now. It seems like Aino has been the one who's been sent to the side lane, try to pressure them, and he might be the collateral once more.
Oh, they got him with the truth. They got him blocked back. He's trying to dash away, but not enough speed. Einol's getting taken down. Arshin will take that one, but it looks like Kazakhstan are going to take the overlord here.
We can see the amount of effort being made by Aino to do something, to at least have a breathing space for his teammates. Did not work out too well, but 7,000 gold in front is a huge number for Kazakhstan. They're feeling very comfortable for sure. They're going to try to end the game as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and to your other point, I do agree with you. I think that Ashish, as the Charlotte, needs to be split pushing more. If he dies, it's not the end of the world, but Einol is their guy. He needs to consistently farm, stay alive more than anything else.
Exactly. Now the Vanguard has arrived at each lane. They're going to try to destroy as much T3 tower as they can, but can India defend this, Holler? That is the question. It seems like Sumkar is not going to use his ultimate just yet.
Just look at how they're just taking the towers, disengaging, looking to go back in with the Shadow Vanguard at the same time. Just very smart, right? This is the way you want to play. Very structured. You're not overcommitting. You're not looking to dive anything. You're just playing the objectives here. But it looks like the Unending Sorrow just barely keeping Arshan alive.
But we have to remember, anything can happen. This is HoK, Holler.
Oh, the Umbrella Outburst is on point. They find him onto two with the truth as well. Ashish is going to be taken down. Ayush is all the way in the back, just trying to stay alive. The Stampede is going to do a little bit of work as they take down 4 members, make it an ace, and they will take game number 2.
Wow, congratulations, Kazakhstan. Managing a 2-0 against India. What a game. I'm actually genuinely shocked, Sagi.
Was it back and forth, and this game too was a statement match coming in from Kazakhstan here. Clean 12-0, suffer no casualties in every single play. From start to finish was planned in mind. Drafting, team fights, execution, very top tier coming in from Kazakhstan.
I think it's a very good show and demonstration coming from Kazakhstan. I was actually quite shocked on how disciplined they were. They did not actually try to force everything out into the tier 3 tower. They actually tried to destroy what they can, one after one after one. Really disciplined with the trigger discipline coming from the Zhang Fei, waiting for the Zhang Fei to use his ult. And then once he used it, everyone goes in all together, which is a very clean win.
The positioning, the way that they were able to move across the map, sticking together when they needed to, basically just kind of enough control, always being up in front and not letting India getting any sort of space to farm. When they did, they would pay with their lives, essentially.
Exactly right, and the team fights were really beautiful coming in from Alihan and also the side of Sungkar. Unbridled outburst, like you mentioned, into the straight truth mantra on towards the wall, setting up a very beautiful team fight scenario for the team. Yes, sometimes we do say that, yes, Chano is one of the best picks thus far in the tournament due to the strong laning phase, strong late game carry potential, but if you can't go to late game, how do you play the team fights?
Yeah, if you don't have any farm, if you don't have any space, this is what's going to happen, right? You're just completely just bottled into your base. You're kind of stuck in there, just fighting within your own team for any sort of farm.
Yeah, and I remember how hard it was for Ainul to try to do something for his team, right? He was trying to rotate here and there, trying to create some space, trying to flank him alone. And I was wishing for his teammates to also do something similar. Maybe Charlotte tried to flank them from the side, or maybe keep them busy on the side lane by split pushing, but that did not happen.
I think I know exactly what happened here, right? Remember the first strike that happened where Alihan roamed all the way to the enemy jungle of Team India, and he got the solo kill pickup on towards the side of Aino. Aino is like the engine of Team India.
True.
If he falters, the entire team crumbles. So they found out, they punished him, and that exactly went down for Team India, and it was a rather smooth win coming from Team Kazakhstan.
Yeah, they actually found the kryptonite of the team,
Yeah.
right? They found Ainul. This is the guy that, again, if they target, they just limit him. So this is also why it's key to find out who are the star players on your team. We saw this against Singapore in the first series of the day, Korea versus Singapore, right? They actually focused on Cayenne. Cayenne, like quite a bit, right? Once he has no space, then that team kind of crumbles.
And it actually quite worked for quite a while, right?
Yeah.
And I think they should be doing the same thing, except that they need to be closer to Ainul, at least to be able to provide him support when he needs one.
I think that's also quite a good discussion that we are having right now is that, okay, we wanted Aino to go for more aggressive jungle invades, but due to the fact that Alihan in the early game already found Aino and punished him, his entire jungle tempo slowed down. You want to expect a Ukyo Tachibana to outfarm Marapad on that Nutsa, but it just didn't came to fruition because he was always behind, one step slower compared to his jungle opponent.
Yeah, it's so good to see Alihan, Shisuke, if you will, back on the stage again. I mean, he's always been a monster in the Clash lane, and he uses one of his tried and true in the Dharma here, just really showing the world just that he's here, right? And he's here to make an impact with his 11,000 highest net worth on the team.
Honestly, how often do we see a level 1 Dharma trying to get Ukyo and Ukyo actually went down during level 1? This is very rare to see, and I've never seen that happen. Honestly, this is actually quite shocking, and now I know you can actually do that with Dharma.
Yeah, of all things Dharma, right?
Yeah.
Just out-shoving the Charlotte, finding that 1v1 win in towards the jungle, really setting the pace here coming in from Team Kazakhstan in cleaning this game with a 2-0. You can also put some spotlight over to the side of Kazakhstan jungle and Rome, where you have like a 0-0-10 Nutsa, super tanky, full build already at the end of the game, and then you also have Sonkar with that Zhang Fei here, 92% kill teamfight participation, which is super duper good on that Zhang Fei. We saw defensive Umbrado outbursts, offensive ones. Every time you need him, he was always there.
I think if you're India, though, as a coach, just perma-ban the Yuan throughout the entire tournament, right? I think that that this hero has traumatized them more than any other hero in this Asian Games qualifier thus far. So ensuring that nobody goes up against with that Yuan, because the sustain seems to be too much, the mini stuns, everything that you don't want to see, I think it, again, it's just affected India way too much here.
You know what? I don't see anything wrong with banning Yuan. It's been proven quite few times because he's very useful. He's very useful, and it works out many times. And it's very hard to get Yuan to be strike down just because of the unending sorrow. Timing is too sweet.
Yeah, with a patch that we only have 85 heroes on the Asian Games version, Yuan has been one of the standout mid lanes alongside of Angels that has been getting consistent wins in multiple teams. We've seen how harsh on India he was able to steal the Tempest Dragon in the previous game.
Yeah.
But okay, they still lost, but it's still a very strong achievement that he actually achieved. But this game alone for Team Kazakhstan, you can see the main damage dealer from all the room opened up by Alihan, Marapad, and also Sunkars is actually Arshin. That Yuan did a 71,000 total damage on that pick.
If you're building a roster, though, would you want the like Arshin, where their mid is doing most of the damage, or would you rather have somebody who's just like more of like a support style but has really great with the control?
I think it depends on what the other teams, what the other players are playing in the team, right? But if they already have a burst damage, they might just want to go with a support or someone who can poke. But clearly, what they're doing with the Yuan is really focusing down with full damage with his first skill. That's all I can say.
Yeah, to your question there, Holler, I think flexibility is really important. You definitely need to be able to master both the assassin picks, the utility picks, the control mage picks. That's what makes a pro mid lane player so enticing in Honor of Kings Esports here. But to put focus on this goal chart, it's a very steady climb. Every single decision that Kazakhstan actually made, it started ramping up slowly in terms of the goal. That first kill, that first strike, and then it slowly ramped up into team fight wins, objective wins, tower getting destroyed. I would say that is a really well-played game coming from Kazakhstan, super duper clean.
I wish it was kind of like where if I made every good decision I made more money, like that gold graph. But as we go into the highlights here, I mean, we're going to see exactly just how they did it. Kazakhstan just were able to isolate, finding the right pickoffs.
You can see most of these fights start off with a beautiful unbridled outburst coming in from the side of Sonkars that really set the tone for the team. And this is the potential of Arshin that you talk about. You get caught out, you still have the Celestial Melody into the Unending Sorrow to actually refresh your ultimate into better positioning here, and you can see that Aino actually got baited in trying to steal the objective just to get sealed on, and that's a beautiful setup coming from Alihan to really set Aino into stone.
Again, proving our point of Zhang Fei having such a high win rate, still pops up question into my mind why Zhang Fei is not banned, to be honest. I think Zhang Fei's presence is just so scary. Of course, Dharma is quite scary too, right? But Zhang Fei, almost every game, he keeps winning.
And Arshin here, MVP. Clearly, he's going to be just kind of taken over this one. I mean, again, the Yuan, just an absolute dominant force. We don't have heals, but he had quite a bit in that department as well. But 604, 35% of the team damage, constantly being that initiator that would just poke them down, made India's life so difficult.
Yeah, 35.3% damage. That's a lot of damage coming in from a mid lane player, let alone on a Yuan. Definitely, if you're India, when you are going into sleep and you open up the sheets, you might be seeing Yuan under there.
Oh, they might hear some tong tong in the nightmare, the music of Yuan guitar.
yeah. That's the horror movie. Okay, so yeah, when they were watching the movies, going to the cinema, they might have been hearing this music, huh? The horror music.
No, maybe that's an orchestra instead of cinema, right? But yeah, definitely this Yuan has been used very well, and the way he positioned himself, positioning timing with the unending sorrow, the mournful tempo to actually initiate a mini crowd control towards the Indian team, and they managed to start a fight with just that, having Armada Outburst as a follow-up, having Death Mantra coming in. It's all just right on point.
Yeah, I think if we were to dissect both teams as individually, let's say we put Kazakhstan, right? Yes, maybe mechanically they're not the most outstanding compared to some of the players like Ainul from Team India, but the way they collaborate and connect with each other in terms of spells after spells, CC control, the crowd controls, and how they do the team fighting, I think is actually much better compared to Team India. Whereas Team India, yes, you have 5 strong players, but based on the collaborative effort and how they're able to work with one another, it doesn't seem as effective compared to Team Kazakhstan.
Yeah, it's more about the team play.
Correct.
As opposed to the individual skill of a single, player, right?
Yeah.
I think that the way that they've been able to kind of take them out, again, the players definitely have played with one another. You're seeing that, but also coaching. Right?
Correct.
Getting everybody on the same page to ensure that, hey, when somebody's going in, we're going in together.
Yeah, and this proves again that team bonding chemistry is very important. Probably another cinema session, you know what I mean?
Many.
I think the story of the day is to really learn about how you can build yourself as an individual and work as a team. But to know how to work as a team, let's check out the interview with Mara and a representative coming in from Kazakhstan.
Team Kazakhstan takes their first win of this tournament, with that being a sweep. Congratulations! Now we're gonna go back to game number 1. That was one of the closest games we've seen so far, and the longest for today at over 25 minutes. Even though your opponent got the first Tempest, your team managed to stay patient, control the game, and even got the second Tempest to close it out. Now, how difficult was it in such a long game, like 25 minutes, to stay patient and wait for the right opportunity to strike?
那么呢，其实是在第一局的时候呢，这个游戏呢是进行了长达25分钟的时间。那么呢，是什么东西让你们在第一局的时候呢，这第一局会有多困难对你们来说？
第一局对我们来说很困难，就是有一个不服心的心态吧，自己能稳赢那种感觉。
So the first game they feel like it's very difficult, and then they will feel like they will keep fighting on the first game, and then they believe that they will win the first game. So and then they make it.
And you know what? The first game was different from the second. The second one, you closed it out a lot faster at almost 14 minutes. What allowed Kazakhstan to close it out very quickly and accelerate the game much faster?
那么呢，第二局的情况下呢，相比之下和第一局比起来呢，那个时间呢是缩短了很多，也快速了很多。那是什么技巧让你们可以更快速的去结束这个第二局的这个比赛呢？
对，主要就是第一局比较紧张，第二局就开始放松了，然后就发挥了自己的实力。
So for the first game, they will be a bit nervous, and then for the second game, they will feel like a bit relaxed, and then after that, they win the game.
Now that you have your first win for this tournament, for sure it's going to get easier in terms of releasing the nervousness from here on out. And for sure, your region, Kazakhstan, is so happy with that sweep. What would you like to say to them?
那你有什么话想要对观众说的呢？特别是你的人民、你的国家的观众。
希望有更多的观众支持我们。
So they hope that all the Kazakhstan people can support them and hope them they will win this game.
Once again, congratulations. Great job. Let's talk about that a little bit more. Let's hear from the casters. Lead the gorge.
Thank you so much, Mara, for the fantastic interview as always. Here you can see they did explain on what exactly went down in that game one. It was a 25-minute game, double Tempest Dragon, but they still managed to make it out in a
Go, I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 still go, 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 slow, go, still go, 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 still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. I heard you look good when you're undressed.